video. Hit that like button and let's try to get it to at least 20 likes. Sit back, relax, and let's begin. First piece of news this week is that Final Fantasy XIV Stormblood expansion launches on June 20th worldwide. Square Enix is planning on a simultaneous release date for all countries. It will be available on PC and PlayStation 4. Fans of this MMO are very happy to receive more content for the game. They already have announced a Red Mage job class and some interesting story stuff for the expansion as well. They're adding new raids and dungeons, and I think they also have a second job class that they still need to reveal for this expansion. Nintendo has released more news on the Nintendo Switch event that they will be having on January 14th and 15th in Japan. Apparently this event is going to go on for about 2 days, and each day will last for about 7 hours, so essentially players and journalists in Japan will be able to use the Nintendo Switch during these hours of the event. This event, of course, will take place after the January 13th live stream event, which will announce the release date of the Nintendo Switch console, the price, and it will showcase some features that we should expect on the Nintendo Switch. In the past week, some more Nintendo Switch details have been leaked. These are still rumors, but many sites are reporting them as fact. Here's some of the rumors. There is a recording button on the left Joy-Con. The Joy-Con, of course, is the left side of the controller for the Nintendo Switch. Apparently, the Nintendo Switch will not have any friend codes, so it's finally going to have an ID system similar to the PlayStation Network and Xbox Live. Let's see. There's like hardly any possibility of Red Dead Redemption 2 getting ported to the Nintendo Switch, since Nintendo does not have a good relationship with Rockstar. We shouldn't expect any delays on the Nintendo Switch, so they really are planning on launching in March. The system will have Bluetooth. We're not sure exactly to what extent, but it will have Bluetooth. The Joy-Cons will be available to purchase separately at launch, so maybe Nintendo's gonna release a Nintendo Switch model with just the Switch tablet, and then you can buy the Joy-Con separately. And this article says that the price for them is going to be cheap. There won't be any bundles that include the Nintendo Switch Pro controller. You'll have to purchase those separately. The battery will last around 3 hours with everything at maximum. So if you have the Wi-Fi on, brightness on at max, the battery is going to last only 3 hours on this thing, which is basically what the Nintendo 3DS will last if you have everything on. The charging port is USB and will quickly charge the system. Don't expect a lot of Virtual Console GameCube games at launch. They're only going to be releasing about 3. Let's see. There's only going to be one color of the Nintendo Switch at launch, which will be the default black-gray color. there's a right Joy-Con that has an IR pointer similar to the Wiimote. So the right side of the Joy-Con we can use like a remote similar to the Nintendo Wii, so that's nice. The entry bundle for the Switch is going to have 32 gigs of onboard memory, and you can expand it up to 128 gigs. So yeah, that sounds pretty cool. And yeah, that's all the rumors for the Nintendo Switch at the moment. It's in just about 2 weeks. The live stream event is going to take place, so there's going to be a lot more news to cover when that happens. Next, there's an Assassin's Creed rumor that the next Assassin's Creed game is going to be set in Egypt and will be coming out in 2017 for Xbox One, PlayStation 4, and Nintendo Switch. This is one of the first times that Ubisoft has decided to delay a game because they wanted to polish it and make sure it does not have any bugs or glitches. In the past, Ubisoft has released a new Assassin's Creed game just about every single year, but they took a break this year and released the Ezio HD Collection, which was not a new game. The entire development team is hard at work on the new Assassin's Creed game, and I think they're really aiming to create a very good product, because a lot of journalists and reviewers criticized their last 2 games for having bugs and glitches in them. So it looks like they're taking time to make sure this game will be amazing, and I think an Egyptian setting is actually really good for an Assassin's Creed game. More Dragon Quest XI details have emerged. The PlayStation 4 version will be turn-based in battles, and it will have traditional battle system menus. So some people were worried that the PlayStation 4 version might have a different style combat system, but it seems it's keeping the turn-based mechanics just like the 3DS version. You can ride and fly on dragons in the game, and a Nintendo Switch version is in development, but there are no details about it right now, so we'll just have to wait and see. The game is going to be a celebration of the Dragon Quest franchise and feature classic monsters and references to past games, so the fans are definitely going to enjoy this game. And I personally can't wait to play Dragon Quest XI. I think the screenshots and gameplay look great. I think this game's going to be awesome. Utada Hikaru, the famous Japanese singer, is going to be involved in the creation of the Kingdom Hearts 3 opening theme song. Now, Utada Hikaru, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. She has done the intro song for Kingdom Hearts 1 and Kingdom Hearts 2 in the past. And even though she hasn't officially confirmed that she is working on Kingdom Hearts 3, this information has been leaked by insider reputable sources. So it seems like Square Enix has officially signed a new contract with her for their upcoming game. They just haven't officially revealed this information yet, but it's pretty much a given. Double Dragon 4, the classic beat-em-up side-scroller, is getting a new game in the series. It's coming out for the PC and PlayStation 4. It looks like it's going to retain the classic 80s sprite artwork. And this announcement came as a bit of a surprise. Just about everyone thought that the Double Dragon series has been dead for quite some time now, but apparently it's not, and they are making a new game, and it's coming out in January 30th, so just like 30 days away, the game's gonna be out. And also, really cool thing is that it's gonna be available worldwide the same day. So people in Japan, America, Europe, Australia will all be able to play the game, and it releases at the same time. So that's a nice Christmas announcement, I guess, like Christmas gift for the fans of the Double Dragon series. And here we have a retro gaming fact of the week. That is also a piece of news. Nintendo recently shared an original design document, or multiple original design documents, for their Legend of Zelda game on the NES, or as it was known in Japan as the Famicom. It's amazing how they came up for everything on the game by using simple graphing paper. If you look at these images here, Nintendo must have taken a very long time to design the overworld and map to the Zelda game. And it's amazing how they came up with ideas and designs for dungeons and the overworld. It really shows how Nintendo takes their game development seriously, and how dedicated they were back in the 80s to delivering a very unique experience. So really nice that they've actually preserved this graph paper that they've used to create the Zelda games back when they came out. So that's really nice. And now on to geek news for the week. Alien Covenant has received an official trailer, and it looks pretty good. Some people are saying it could be much better than Prometheus, and we see a return of the classic Alien staples, you know. We have facehuggers and xenomorphs. Some continuation of the Prometheus storyline. So it's going to be interesting where the story in this new movie goes. Some people are already calling it better than Prometheus, but then again, Prometheus had an amazing trailer that fooled lots of people into thinking the movie was going to be much better than it actually was. I enjoyed it to some extent, but I hope Alien Covenant, I don't know, returns to the roots of the Alien series and does some things better than the previous films had done. I think the Alien series deserves some good movies to bring it back into the public eye and popularity again, so can't wait to see that. If you haven't seen the trailer, I suggest you check it out if you like Alien movies. And on a sadder note, Carrie Fisher, the actress famously known for playing Princess Leia in the Star Wars movies, has passed away this past week on December 27th. Fans everywhere are very sad about this. She was only 60 years old, and she passed away due to a medical emergency where she stopped breathing on an airplane flight from London to Los Angeles. So that's really sad. Carrie Fisher was a great actress. I really liked her in the Star Wars movies, of course. And yeah, it's really sad to see her go, and especially so soon. I mean, I thought she was gonna live for at least another 30 years. So fans everywhere, Star Wars fans, are really sad about this, and even people that were fans of some of her other work as well. So yes, rest in peace, Carrie Fisher. Yeah. Well, on that sad note, that's it for this week. And if you like this week's ASMR gaming news, be sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Be sure to tell me in the comments what you think of this week's episode. I'm using the microphone at a different angle than what I usually do, so if it sounds a bit different, be sure to tell me. And yeah, like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow me on Twitter at ASMR Gaming News. hope you all have a great week, and I'll see you next week.